BJMP, please.
So, is it included in your affidavit? The incident?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Pwede po natin tanggalin ngayon.
Ano po ba ang incident?
If your rule allows, please do so.
And you mentioned
Yes,
that in
yes,
your
Your
affidavit.
Honor.
Thank you.
Okay. So next picture, please.
Sige po, pakipaliwanag po ito. Kasi for the record, Madam Chair, I think yung isa sa mga main pagkakasangkot ni Mr. Madriaga kay VP Sara ay yung pong kanyang participation sa ISIP Pilipinas. No? So, can you provide context of this annex, Mr. Kilala? Ito po ba yung nasabing lang po niya po kami, may apat po kaming ban na Champura Duterte na umiikot po buong Pilipinas, iba-ibang region. Ako po yung may hawak ng isa. Sa pangalan ko po itong ban na to sa Madriaga po yung ako po yung okay po. Alright. Pagkakunta si Annex E, I think ito po ay dagdag pong mga litrato na inyo pong pag-ikot.
May we direct the
bahagi ng Pilipinas.
BJMP?
Opo, ito po yung ban sa General Nakar, Quezon. Sino po yung mga kasama niyo dyan? Mga group leader po namin, mga sa taga-ano sila, General Nakar, taga-Infanta, Isip Infanta. Okay, we can proceed to Annex D2, Madam Chair. So that we can continue identifying the pictures.
Maybe he should just sit, excuse me, in between PSA and Attorney Camora. Please bear with us, Mr. Madriaga. In between PSA and Attorney Camora. So he will be seated along with the other resource persons. Let us leave the chair for the Vice President vacant because we are extending the opportunity to participate to her
Pumunta ko na siya, Annex D4.
so long as we continue this proceeding.
Mandaluyong close friend po ni Presidente Bongbong. Sino po dyan? Sino po dalawa? Kay kapitbahay po ni Secretary Abalos. Kasama rin po namin umiiyak. Meron po kayong pangalan nila? Kaya nyo sa Facebook po kasi tinag po sila. Hindi ko po. We can proceed to Annex D5.
May we direct the COMSEC to administer the oath to Mr. Ramil Madriaga.
Meron po kayong pangalan?
Mr. Madriaga, kindly stand up.
Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth before this
Annex
committee?
D6.
Thank you.
For the record, the annexes under D are...
I wish to inform this committee that sometime in November 2025, I received a letter dated November 17, 2025, a handwritten letter from the resource person, Ramil Madriaga. Dito po yan. November 17, 2025, handwritten letter addressed to me and sent by Ramil Madriaga. This was coursed through his counsel, Attorney Raimundo Palad. Now, after November 27, so naging lalo po akong curious and interested. So I decided to go and see him, and it happened in December 8, 2025. Duly recorded in the BJMP facility. So I talked to him. He was accompanied then, or the lawyer, Attorney Palad, was also there. Ang pakay ko po ay para lang alamin yung laman ng kanyang affidavit. Ang pakay ko was to clarify. Ang pakay ko nga parang naging devil's advocate po ako noon. I was asking probing and searching questions para matest yung kanyang credibility. Now, wala po akong dinagdag sa affidavit na to. Wala po akong binago sa affidavit na to. Wala po akong dinikta kay Mr. Madriaga tungkol sa affidavit na to. Ang ginawa ko lang po, noong December 8, tandang-tanda ko po kasi holiday po yan, Immaculate Conception. For 2 hours, I was there at the BJMP facility. As I said, duly recorded, merong CCTV. So that's all that I did, and that was the singular visit that I made to Mr. Madriaga. Hindi na po nasundan yan. So that was the first and last visit that I made to Mr. Madriaga on account of this affidavit. Original, a 4-page letter.
So long as you confirm that the photocopy is an exact and faithful reproduction of the original.
Yes, Madam
We
Chair.
take note of that
Thank you.
confirmation.
This is exactly the letter I received.
So may we
from Mr.
confirm
Madriaga.
from Ramil Madriaga, just to conclude the disclosure of Honorable De Lima, having sent that letter and the original affidavit to Congresswoman De Lima, maaari ho ba namin kumpirmahin sa inyo ang inyong pagkapagpadala ng sulat at original na affidavit kay Honorable De Lima? Mr. Madriaga?
Magandang tanghali po, Madam Chair, sa lahat. Opo, Madam Chair, kinoconfirm ko po.
Thank you. Thank you. With that, we direct the committee secretary to receive the copy of the personal letter of Ramil Madriaga to Congresswoman De Lima to form part of the records of the proceeding in this case. We further direct the COMSEC to provide copy of the same to all the members of the Justice Committee, including the ex-official, including our respondent. We shall now proceed to our clarificatory questions.
Yung pong affidavit na binabanggit po ninyo, meron po kayong pirma dito, no?
Chair.
Walang pumirma para sa inyo.
Opo, Madam Chair.
Okay.
Can we be specific, Congressman Ridon, because it appears that there are 2 affidavits already. The original consisting of 5 pages and the supplemental affidavit which was mentioned by the Honorable Abante.
Sige po, maglilinaw ho tayo. So bukod po doon sa affidavit na pinirmahan na binigyan po ng kopya si Congresswoman De Lima, meron pa po ba kayong ibang mga dokumento o affidavit na pinirmahan, Ginoong Madriaga?
Opo, bukod po dun sa November 29 na affidavit, ay meron pa po akong supplemental na ginawa, sinumpaang salaysay na may petsang April 11, 2026.
So ito po yung supplemental affidavit, bagong affidavit po ito.
Opo, Madam Chair.
Meron po ba kayong kopya ng supplemental affidavit po na ito?
Opo, Madam Chair, nasa abogado ko po.
Madam Chair, kasi yung affidavit po ay nakalagay po sa records po ng komite, sa harap po ng komite na ito, yung kabuuan po ng supplemental affidavit para mag-form part ng records at syempre masumpaan din po na ni Ginoong Madriaga ang katotohanan po ng bagay.